Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to finally sit down and tell you this story. I know I've been hinting at some big life changes, and honestly, even I'm still trying to process how quickly everything has happened. So, let's just get right into it. I met a man. And not just any man. I'm talking about the kind of man you read about in books or see in movies. The kind you don't actually think exists in real life, but he does, and I found him. It all started so unexpectedly. I wasn't looking for anyone, I was just living my life, and then bam! He walked in, and it was like the entire world shifted on its axis. We started talking, and it felt like I had known him my entire life. Every conversation was effortless, every joke landed, and we just got each other on a level I've never experienced before. It was like finding a missing piece of my own soul. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's the absolute truth. We spent every waking moment together from that first day, just talking, learning about each other's dreams, fears, and all the little things that make us who we are. And this is where things get a little crazy. 3 days after we met, he looked at me, and I could see his heart in his eyes. He told me he knew with every fiber of his being that I was the one he was meant to spend his life with. And then he asked me to marry him. 3 days. I know. It sounds insane. But the craziest part was that my immediate gut reaction wasn't fear or doubt. It was a resounding yes! My heart screamed it before my mouth could even form the word. It just felt so right. It was the easiest decision I've ever made in my entire life. So, we were engaged, and we were on this incredible high. We thought, why wait? When you know, right? Why waste a single day not being married to your person? So, we decided to get married. Not next year, not next month, but that same week. Yes. We got married 7 days after the day we first met. We found a beautiful, simple little place and just did it. It was just about us, our love and our commitment to each other. It was the most magical, perfect day of my life. I have never felt so certain about anything. Now, as you can probably imagine, not everyone was as thrilled as we were. When I told my family, well, shock is an understatement. They were worried, confused, and to be honest, they didn't approve. They said it was too fast, that I didn't know him, that I was making a huge mistake. I understand where they were coming from. Logically, it's a wild story. It goes against everything we're taught about dating and marriage. But they weren't there. They didn't feel what I felt. They didn't see the way he looks at me, or the way our souls just connect. It's been difficult dealing with their disapproval, I won't lie. It hurts when the people you love don't support the biggest source of your happiness. But I also know, deep in my bones, that this was the right path for me. He is my soulmate. I don't just think it, I feel it in every cell of my body. Loving him is like breathing. It's natural, it's necessary, it's my life. And I know, with time, my family will see the incredible man he is and the profound happiness he brings me. They will see that this wasn't a reckless decision, but the most certain one I've ever made. So that's my story. From stranger to husband in 1 week, it's a whirlwind. It's unconventional, but it's ours, and it's beautiful. I've never been happier, and I'm so excited to start this next chapter of my life with my amazing husband. Thank you so much for listening and letting me share my joy with you all. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed this little story time, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you can follow along on our crazy, beautiful journey. See you in the next one. Bye.